Hey guys, today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to tell you about my experience between YouTube and TikTok. This is from personal experience and it's not a comparison between the two, but I just want to share some stuff with you that I think you'll find pretty interesting. Okay, I joined YouTube back in July 2019. That's when I posted my very first video as a creator. And I was kind of doing it as a legacy because I'm a dad and I'm a granddad, and I wanted to have something that my grandkids could watch maybe in the future when I'm past and they're getting a little bit older. I wanted to have that advice channel to be able to pour into them, but just have a recorded record of different things, different wisdom nuggets that I've learned throughout my years to be able to give back to them in time. So that's why I started the channel about 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. Here's kind of some of the differences for me. I joined YouTube back in July 2019, so it's coming up on my 2-year anniversary. In those 2 years, I posted just over 100 videos and I've got just over 7,000 subscribers. Now, I don't say that in any kind of braggadocious way because there's a lot of people who have a lot more subscribers than I do. I'm only going to make a personal comparison between what it takes to survive on YouTube as a creator and what it takes to survive as a creator on TikTok. So that's the only reason I'm sharing this video for you. In case you're a YouTuber and you're curious about TikTok, or you're a TikToker and you're curious about YouTube, I've had my foot in both camps and I'm sharing that information with you. So yeah, in a couple of years, I've got just over 7,000 followers and just over 100 videos. And it's an advice channel. I'm giving back to people, just giving that fatherly advice to people who don't have dads, maybe don't have a relationship with their dad. And ultimately, this is for my grandkids when they get old enough, when they get in their teens and 20s and need that advice. And maybe I'm around, maybe I'm not around, but I wanted to have that legacy on video for them to be able to watch, and that's why I do this channel. But now let's talk about TikTok. I just joined TikTok 3 weeks ago, and I started sharing some of the information that I share on YouTube. But on TikTok, it's a little more lighthearted, and it's certainly shorter. You only get 1 minute, actually just less than 1 minute. So I put some comedy in there. I do some little skit stuff that I don't really do on this channel. So I started that TikTok channel, same name, Advice from Dad. That's the name of the channel. And I post just funny stuff and then wisdom stuff as well. And it's been just over 3 weeks. Now here's the comparison. It took me 2 years to get just over 7,000 subscribers on YouTube. And that's just over 100 videos to do so. On TikTok, a little different. Yeah, within 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks, I've got over 42,000 followers. And I don't say that to brag. I'm not saying it for that. I'm just telling you, in 3 weeks, over 42,000 followers versus 2 years for 7,000 followers. Now, I know it's a different crowd. It's a different following. It's different content information on YouTube. It's a longer format, more informative. You can really break stuff down. TikTok is more just spur of the moment, kind of quick information. You just scroll through it, but it's easier to do. Now, here's another comparison that I found as a creator. On YouTube, it takes me a couple of days to write everything down, figure out what I want to talk about. Sometimes I talk from the heart and just sit in the seat and go. But most times I'm preparing, I'm thinking what I want to do. It's a, recording maybe 30 minutes. I net it down when I edit it and I get it down to maybe, 10 to 12 minutes on these videos. On TikTok, it's spur of the moment. An idea comes in my head, I grab my phone and I can do it and I can post it. So that's a major difference right there. But engagement, I can post one video and you pretty much guaranteed to get 150 viewers right off the bat because of TikTok's algorithm is completely different than YouTube's. I can post a YouTube video and not get 7 views in a couple of days, even though I've got over 7,000 subscribers. Only 10, 12 kind of come trickling in. My average is maybe 400 views per video. On TikTok, you get 150 pretty much automatically in that first push that TikTok does. The second push, you're not guaranteed. If people like your stuff and engage with it and comment, TikTok will push it out another time to a bigger audience. Seemingly, that's my experience. And then it goes to maybe 500, or 600 views that you get. If you pass that round, you get engagement, you get comments and likes and shares. They'll send it out again. And then now you're up to 1,000 or 2,000 and then 5,000 and so on. I've got my biggest video on TikTok. And remember, this is 3 weeks. Has got over 5 million views. I've got another one that's got 1.5 million views. 2 or 3 of them that are over 500,000 views. It's crazy the engagement and exposure that you can get on TikTok right now with unique content. So if it's fun, it's unique, it's shareable, it's in your niche, man, the audience that you can build on TikTok is so different and so quick. So I'm letting you know that as a YouTuber, what to experience if you go to TikTok. And as TikTokers, if you want to go to YouTube, yeah, you get a lot longer time to do a video, to share information, but it is an uphill climb to build an audience on YouTube. So for me, that's kind of just a nutshell look at the difference in the two, YouTube versus TikTok, and my experience with 2 years versus 3 weeks. It's pretty crazy the numbers that are coming in on TikTok. And if you're subscribed to me on YouTube, and you like quicker, punchier stuff, go to TikTok, look up Advice from Dad and start following me there. I can post maybe 5 or 6 videos a week as opposed to one every 1 or 2 weeks on YouTube. Completely different format, a lot of fun, and there's a lot of humor involved too, because my brain just thinks very creative, funny stuff sometimes, and I just want an outlet. I want to be able to share that with somebody, and YouTube was not my format for that, my outlet for that. But TikTok seemingly is, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So follow me on TikTok if you can, and see me over there. And if you're interested at all in the difference in the two, I hope I've shared some information that may be valuable to you. Now, let me just go a step further. If you're wondering how I did that on TikTok so quickly, I did have a lot of information, a lot of content on YouTube that I refurbished and netted down and put it on TikTok. So I was posting maybe 3 videos a day, along with some humor stuff, along with some stupid stuff that I would just put on there. But I would do about 3 a day for a week. Then I would net it down to maybe 1 a day. And I figured out what was working, and I started plugging those and maybe deleting them and reposting them again to refurbish it for a newer, bigger audience. And then it started catching some momentum and really taking off. So there you go. That's kind of how I did it. So if you're starting out cold, it's tough. I would say get a bank of videos, a bank of information first that you want to have, that you can start dropping maybe 3 a day for a week to get established, and then start churning a good solid 1 or 2 a day after that. There you go. I hope that was helpful. Sorry to bore you if you're not interested in the difference between YouTube and TikTok and you're just my normal audience wanting some advice. Well, this is a different kind of advice, and I just wanted to talk about it and share that with you. Have a great day. See you next time.